you're talking about, I think one is all close to my heart. That's why I started writing books and I started publishing company. Because I believe the problem is that we've gotten caught up. When I say we, this isn't just black. I think this is people of color. People of color are now they're much more geared toward what they're consuming rather than what we're buying.
Exactly.
Or excuse me, producing.
Yeah.
And that's where the problem comes in. Yeah. One person goes and buys stock in Nike, and they wait for the dividends to come, and then they go get their Jordans. The next person goes with the 100 or 200 they have left in their pocket and goes and buys Jordan. Jordan's never going to net you money.
No,
you have to, unless you're making them. Okay.
Of course.
All right. So the point is, how do you get to that point? And I think the key is, having a business is very important, but you want to be thinking about what you can offer the world that's not already there.
Yeah, exactly.
People of color have the biggest buying power in the world.
Yeah, we do.
Not just in this country, in the world. We spend more than anybody. It's just the bottom line. And the problem is spending on stuff that isn't really
bettering us.
Exactly.
Just got to keep up with the Joneses.
Exactly. It's a lot of that. Yes. Yes. So I think it's very important that. So this will be my homework for you. I want you to look up a man named James Forten. Forten is Forten. He was a black millionaire in the 1700s. People don't even talk about him, man. He made his money in shipping, but I want you to read about his story. I want you to read a book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. How many of y'all heard of that book before, Rich Dad, Poor Dad? Okay, I would encourage anybody to read this book. Will Smith talks about how after he read that book, he realized he had a poverty mentality. Yeah. And this was Will Smith post Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So this was even with the money. Because even though you have the money, it doesn't mean you have the mentality. If you don't have the mentality, you won't keep the money. But look up those people and see what it is that they are doing and what they are doing differently. Okay. I know you have to slip out, but the one professor in here, Kerry Ruff, Kerry Ruff, we actually published his book. My publisher just published his book about 3 months ago. He talked about the type of successful people move differently. And he talks about a little bit about that, how people who are doing different things, they move in the world differently, and you have to do different. And I think those ideas, a lot of people don't have them, but I think that's where it starts. So tell me, what do you want to do? Cobb, right? Okay.
I want to be music executive.
Okay, a music executive. So what is a music executive, like what? Describe that to me. I want to make sure we're thinking the same thing.
I just want artists to become successful. I don't want them to make the same stuff.
Okay, so you want to help artists. Yep. Do y'all know each other? Or did y'all just meet?
Oh yeah, this is my first time.
Okay, well, y'all should get, after this, because essentially y'all have, like-minded, I'm just hearing this already, talking about you want to help artists succeed, and he's talking about keeping, money in certain hands. So, I don't know if you ever heard the saying, find somewhere going where you want to go and you'll get there twice as quick. And it really is true. Birds of a feather, flock together. But, so you want to help artists to learn how to manage their money. There's definitely a need for that. I want you to write down what you want to be. How old are you now? Okay, you're 23, right? So I'm 28. Got 5 years apart, which is crazy, because I was just about to go with the 5-year thing. In 5 years, at 28, I want you to write down where you want to be. Describe it, down to the T. Describe it, what you will be doing, whether it would be a company, what you want your company to be doing. I want you to talk about the name of the company. So I mean the stuff won't change, but this is going to make it more real to you. What's the name of the company? What is the okay, so it's for profit, but it's a lot of things you can do for profit. What are you doing? Are you an executive who maybe makes music and you just help people on the side manage their money? Or is your company geared toward people in the music business that don't know how to hold on to their money? You see what I mean? Those are two different things. So I want you to write a 5-year plan and a 10-year plan. I want you to do 28 and then 33. Right? 2 separate sheets of paper. And make it very specific. There's an old Hebrew proverb that says, write the vision, make it plain.